Episode 2 of our universe begins with Hyunjin going back to Hyunju and Woojin's house with Wooju. She sees the room that Hyunju had made up for her and regrets all the things she said to her when they were fighting. That's when she gets a text saying that BS Food has accepted her application and moved to the interview phase. Elsewhere, Taehyung drinks his sorrows with his friend, Eui-jun. Taehyung confesses that Woojin tried to call him and even sent him a text saying they needed to discuss something important a few moments before he died. Meanwhile, Hyunjin gets a visit from her friend Seyun, who also works at BS Food and helps her out with Wooju. They soon realize that parenting is no easy gig. Meanwhile, Taehyung works with a contractor on doing up his new apartment. At BS Food, we are introduced to a team leader named Park Yoon-sung. He puts on a show, cooking an elaborate dish for the company's directors and uses it to acquire approvals for new projects. While looking through the interviewees for his team, he recognizes Hyunjin. The day of the interview arrives. Seyun, who was going to look after Wooju, is suddenly pulled away for some work in Busan. Hyunjin struggles to find a sitter and ends up texting Taehyung, telling him she's giving up the kid. He rushes over and she needles him into looking after Wooju for a few hours. However, he gets a work call and takes Wooju home with him so he can use his laptop. During her interview, Hyunjin explains how food is often related to memories, like the kimchi pancake her sister used to make. Back home, Wooju makes a mess of Taehyung's apartment. He gets annoyed and things get worse when Wooju knocks Taehyung's phone onto the road. Frustrated to no end, Taehyung takes Wooju to the BS Food office, where the little boy makes a scene, much to Hyunjin's embarrassment. She drags them both outside and is arguing with Taehyung, when Wooju runs into a fountain. After they get him back, Taehyung reiterates that he won't be seeing either of them again. But he'll have to eat his words soon. Taehyung gets a new phone and gets frantic messages from his contractor, who says that his apartment is flooded due to the extra work he wanted done. As a result, his new apartment will take another month to be ready. But since the lease on his current studio is getting over, he doesn't have a place to stay. The next day, a moving company turns up at Hyunjin's apartment complex. It's Taehyung, who is taking Hyunjin's earlier comment about raising Wooju with her very literally. Hyunjin protests but Taehyung explains the situation and shows her all the damage Wooju did in his studio, worth over 5 million won, which she definitely can't afford. Hyunjin is forced to assent and is soon pleasantly surprised by how much cleaner the house is with Taehyung around. She's even happier when she gets her official acceptance to BS Food. Taehyung encourages her to go and celebrate with her friend while he takes care of Wooju. Turns out, he's trying to stay on her good side, so she'll let him stay in the house. Since Hyunjin now has a job, Taehyung is confident that she will want him to stay on. After talking to Seyun, Hyunjin realizes it will be better to have Taehyung look after Wooju while she settles into the new job. That evening, the two sit down and make a roommate agreement according to which Taehyung will look after Wooju while she's at work and all expenses and chores will be split in half. And so, episode 2 ends with Hyunjin and Taehyung starting an unexpected life together under one roof. What began as anger and stress slowly turns into teamwork, as they both agree to raise Wooju together and share the house equally. With Hyunjin beginning her new job and Taehyung taking on the role of caregiver, their lives are now closely tied together. None of them know what challenges are coming next, but one thing is clear: this strange family is only just getting started. So, that's it for today. Let's meet again in the next episode of our universe. Bye.